Jack accidentally dropped an egg on the ground, but just as he bent down to pick it up, the egg instantly cooked. He looked up and saw the ground quickly cracking open with clusters of red things rushing out. Jack was so scared that he immediately jumped into the car and stepped hard on the gas. At the exact moment he drove away, the underground natural gas pipeline suddenly exploded. Flames rolled into a huge fire tornado, and the surrounding tall buildings were instantly sucked in. The cracks kept spreading, skyscrapers collapsed one after another, and the disaster kept chasing him. Fortunately, Jack's driving skills were excellent, and he finally escaped at the last second. However, this was only the beginning. In the desert of Dubai, a 100-meter-high tsunami suddenly rose. An old man panicked and rode a camel to escape, but this was not an ordinary natural disaster. It was the power of the sea god. Soon, the entire city was affected. No matter how tall the skyscrapers were, they were powerless in front of the giant waves. The most tragic were the people swimming on the beach. Without any warning, a bone-chilling cold air came down. The tsunami was instantly frozen in mid-air, and in just a few seconds, the ocean completely froze. Anyone touched by the cold air turned into an ice statue. Even planes and statues were frozen and fell from the sky. It seemed like the end of the world had come. At the same time, when Jack returned to the company, he urgently searched the satellite network system that could control the weather, but discovered that as a developer, he no longer had access. Meanwhile, the US government held an emergency meeting. But after investigation, they found out that such a terrifying disaster was actually caused by humans themselves. Not long after, the global temperature suddenly rose. A heat wave directly killed 200 million people. But in a desert town with a normal temperature of 49 degrees, it was suddenly covered with ice and snow, and all the people inside were frozen into ice statues.